Welcome to Turlock High School Bulldogs football here at Joe Daly Stadium. I am Jordan Serpa here, and glad you're with us here on NorCal Sports TV for what is sure to be an exciting game between the Dogs and the Downey Knights of Modesto in a C-Cal affair between the Knights and the Dogs. Both teams coming into league play undefeated, 2-0 apiece. Downey with the impressive season so far, undefeated, and Bulldogs, of course, with that tough non-conference schedule, really shaping them up for the playoffs. As the coin toss is underway with the Bulldogs won the toss, they will defer their option to the second half. Downey will be set to receive the kick when we begin the game. Downey will go from left to right. That's what I was saying, the Bulldogs and Downey, and what is sure to be most likely the C-Cal de facto championship, if you will, between Turlock and Downey. Of course, there's no conference championships here at the high school level, but as far as the standings go with the other teams in the C-Cal and between the Dogs and Downey, this is most likely going to be the determining game who wins the C-Cal Conference, and most likely a home playoff game as well. If the Bulldogs are able to win out, especially win the league here, they will definitely get a home playoff game, and then maybe possibly a top 4 seed in Division I for the sac-joaquin section. A lot at stake here for the Dogs tonight, and as well as Downey. As the Bulldogs are about to make their way onto the field, there's no Bulldog tunnel tonight. We had some high winds earlier today, so we don't see the normal Bulldogs tunnel over on the north end zone. So the Bulldogs will just appear from the north end zone. Got the flags waving, got the block T flags waving as well, as they'll make their way down the field in just a few seconds. Bulldogs essentially have had 3 home games in a row. They were here at Harvest Bowl last week, the designated visiting team against Pittman. Bulldogs won that Harvest Bowl, a 66-6 affair. Actually, the 11th straight season the Bulldogs have won the Harvest Bowl, extending their streak. So Bulldogs make their way onto the field, flags waving. The NJROTC color guards making their way onto the field, getting ready for the national anthem, as is the Turlock High School marching band on the track, and they are in their full marching band regalia for the first time in this football season, getting ready to do the national anthem. We'll step aside here on the broadcast side so you can listen in and watch to the national anthem here at Joe Devley. Another great rendition of the Star Spangled Banner here at Joe Devley by the Turlock High School Marching Band and the Honor Guard by the NJROTC. Well, should be another exciting affair of Bulldogs football here at Joe Devley. Again, Bulldogs with essentially 3 straight home games with the Harvest Bowl victory as the visitors last week, and then the homecoming game when the Bulldogs able to defeat Gregory 35-0, shut out Gregory on all 3 levels in the beginning of October. The Bulldogs are looking to close out this homestand, if you will, with a victory against Downey, which, for all practical purposes, should serve as the C-Cal championship. And the Bulldogs will have 2 more league games to end the season at Mohai next week, which will be played in Gregory, and then the home finale in the regular season against Enox on November 1st. It's pink out tonight here, as you might see some Bulldogs players with some pink socks, armbands, and towels. The dog pound and some of the color guard and cheerleaders are dressed in pink as well for breast cancer awareness. You'll see some signs on the track as well for Just Block for Satala Strong. So a lot of support here for the Dogs tonight against Downey. It's going to be Valencia's going to kick it off for the Bulldogs. Downey's got a couple returners back deep. It's going to be a little bit of a pooch kick and a fair catch caught for by Downey by Sloan. We're going to mark him right near the 26-yard line. So that's where Downey will begin the game. Going from our left to right. Downey in the all-white road jerseys with kind of the powder blue helmets, powder blue lettering. Bulldogs, of course, in their traditional dark navy blue tops and pants with the gold numbering and stripes and piping down the side. Carson Lamb, the quarterback, will be set to start this game for Downey. Got an empty backfield, shotgun snap. He's going to swing it out to the right side. He's got a man on the near sideline, gets it across the 35 near the 40. Right near midfield is stopped by a couple of Bulldogs, including Caden Patterson. It was Joseph Ramirez, the key starters for Downey. And Downey with a big gain on the first play of the game, and they get just shy of midfield. They're going to call it the 48-yard line, so fresh set of downs for Downey. Ball at the 48-yard line. Downey's going to play with some tempo here. Got two running backs in the backfield. It's going to be a fake handoff. Looked like the pass was tipped, but it was still complete over to the far sideline, over to Woodsby. Woodsby gets a gain of 4. Be about 2nd and 6 as Downey just creeps it into Bulldog territory at the Dogs 48 now. It's going to be a direct snap to Ramirez. Ramirez will bounce it off left tackle, gets near the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. The Bulldogs, Downey putting Ramirez into motion. He's one of their key skill players, both on the outside and jumping in the inside. Lamb will now go back in the quarterback position. He's got Cruz, the running back, over on his right hip. Shotgun snap. Lamb's going to roll to his right now. He's going to looking to throw across back to the left. Tripped up in the backfield, able to escape the pressure. Gets across to the 40-yard line, dives forward to the 35-yard line, and it picks up enough for a Bulldog or for a Downey first down. Looked like Luna had Lamb in the backfield for just a moment, but Lamb just had enough wheels on the play and able to break the tackle and get that Downey first down. So clock continues to roll. 2 receivers out to the right, 2 to the left. Wait, a quick pass over to the far sideline to Woodsby. Woodsby takes it near the 25-yard line. Going to mark him at the 26. Gets near the first down marker. And actually going to give him the first down. So they are going to give Downey the first down on the spot. So 1st and 10 to Downey. Getting just outside the red zone right now. They're going to be a quick pass to the near side. That's off the fingertips of Thurman. Fitzgerald had some coverage on the play. Well, I'm able to stop Downey's momentum just for a little bit at the start. We've seen Downey, when they get that first down, they just like to play up-tempo and just keep pushing the ball, being aggressive, keeping the Bulldogs on their heels. Shotgun snap's going to be a handoff inside to Cruz. Cruz pushes forward. He'll get inside the 20-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 19. He's going to bring up a 3rd and short. Now Downey's going to play hurry up here. 2 receivers out to the left. Ball on the left hash. Lamb looks that way. Now he's going to pull it, trying to roll over to the right. He's looking for a man. Cuts it back inside. Now he's going to go over the middle of the field. There's a man open for a moment. Lamb able to get tackled and denied in the backfield. Nicely done by a couple of Bulldogs. Looking like Mirabrook and Stein were able to hold on, and that was definitely Mirabrook with the sack there. Stein also with some extra support. So sack on the play. Big play by the Dogs on defense, bringing up a now 4th and 7. Bulldogs faithful is getting into it, shouting defense. Critical 4th down here early on in this game. Lamb steps back in the pocket, 5-step drop. He throws across the middle, falls incomplete. It's like it was over the head of Woodsmansey, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. Big stop by the Bulldogs to begin this game. Looked like Downey had some momentum. And then the sack by Meerbrook, kind of the key instigator to hold Downey back, and the incomplete pass brings up the turnover on downs, and the Bulldogs taking over on offense. So Bulldogs will begin their first drive of the game at the 22-yard line as the full moon just appears over us over in behind the Turlock boys gym. Silva's going to look over to his right. He's going to throw it to the far sideline. It looks like it is intercepted. The pass was intended for Fitzgerald, and a late flag after the play. Thurman was the one who intercepted the ball. It looked like Thurman might have been taunting Fitzgerald. So we're going to see what the official word is. They're going to actually call it a pass interference called against Thurman. So the Bulldogs will retain possession. So we take a look at that replay. Thurman able to get the pass, but calling for the pass interference. Let's see. There's a little bit of confusion between the referees. I think they're still trying to spot the ball right now because the ball right now is still placed at the 22. So they're trying to figure out that spot of the ball where it should be marked on the penalty. Of course, each level has different rules for pass interference. NFL has usually the spot foul. Sometimes you'll see in college it has the yardage. Okay, so we got some word from the officials here. That got cleaned up. So they're going to call roughing the passer called against Downey. And then after the play, taunting called against Downey. So a little bit of back and forth here, red light, green light between the spot of the ball and where the officials are marking it. So they'll mark it once where the line of scrimmage was, and I think they're going to try to mark it where the roughing the passer flag is going to go. Now, roughing the passer is usually a 15-yard penalty, and the taunting penalty should also be another 15 yards. So this should be a 30-yard, essentially a 30-yard penalty, which will bring the ball all the way inside Downey territory. Yeah, so a bit of a confusion. We looked like we had pass interference first, but then they reversed that. Was the roughing the passer was actually the correct call, and then the taunting penalty. All right, so after all that, Bulldogs will have the ball inside Downey territory. Jaso Stein gets the handoff off of right tackle, gets at the 46-yard line. Nice gain by Jaso there. About a 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. Frazier was able to get the stop. All right, did you all get that at home? 30-yard penalty, Bulldogs now inside Downey territory. Now have a 2nd and 4. Silva in the shotgun. Going to be handoff to Stein once again. This time bounces off left tackle. Has a nice room. Gets to the 30. Gets out of the 25. Tackled right outside the 20-yard line. Made by Haynes on the play. Nice moves by Stein, juking and weaving his way up the middle. Getting past those Downey linebackers. Ball marked at the 23 officially. 1st and 10 for the Dogs. Stein still in the backfield in the pistol formation. Silva motions. Junior Silva in motion. It's going to be a handoff again to Stein. Stein gets across the 15-yard line, just near the first. Now, it looks like he's going to be a yard short of the first, bring up second down. Harper was the one able to corral Stein. Bulldogs will slow down a little bit now as they get inside the red zone. Stein still in the backfield with Scout Silva. Silva will again hand off to Stein. Stein, this time Downey with a much better job. Looks like there's going to be no gain on the play. Looked like Sowski was one of the defenders in there for Downey. So Stein will jog off the field. Bulldogs will need a fresh set of wheels and a running back. Third and short, ball at the 14-yard line. I think the Bulldogs, theory, would have 2 plays to get the first down here. It's going to be Dominic Luna is in the tailback position. And this one's going to be close near the line, and they are going to give him the first down. So you only need a couple yards, but just enough for to get that first down, and they'll give a fresh set of downs for the Dogs. So different approaches here between both offenses. Downey likes to play the up-tempo hurry-up. Bulldogs being very methodical, taking their time, making sure they get the right play in, get the right alignment. Luna still in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to him once again. That bowls over a Downey defender. Gets near the goal line. He's going to be stopped just short. Luna was going between left tackle, left guard, bowled over one of the Downey linebackers. Gets enough for a first down. It's going to be first and goal at the 1-yard line. Scout Silva is going to take the snap under center, trying to push his way forward, and looked like he didn't get much there. No gain on the play. They're going to mark at the 2-yard line officially. Like one of the Bulldogs linemen was shaken up. That was Dane Borshear. Yeah, they're going to take him out and then get some fresh linemen in there. Hopefully he's going to be okay. So a lot of changes for the Dogs on offense. Probably get some extra bodies in there, some extra linemen to try to push this ball across for that first touchdown of the game. Luna in the backfield behind Silva. There's a penalty flag. It looked like Coach Peterson was trying to call a timeout too. I think with all those changes, he recognized there was too many men in the huddle. Bulldogs are going to call a timeout to avoid the penalty. No score here. 5:33 left to go in the first quarter between the Dogs and Downey. You're watching Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
Second and goal for the Bulldogs. Ball at the 2-yard line after the Turlock timeout. So second and goal. Silva will take the snap, hand it off to Luna. Luna is getting near the goal line. He's going to be marked short again. Didn't look like he could get in there. Looked like Stokes was one of the tacklers for Downey. So Luna will jog off. Stein goes back in. Silva is going to take the snap underneath center, pushes his way forward. That's the call. Still waiting for the official word, and he's in for the touchdown. The far line judge gives the official word, and the Bulldogs strike first with the first touchdown of the game. And Silva just turning those legs, using the Jalen Hurts play, getting behind his lineman, pushing forward to get that first touchdown. As we expect between Turlock and Downey, there's going to be a lot of points possibly tonight, so definitely important for the Bulldogs to get the first touchdown of the game. The kicker, Valencia, is jumping up and down. It looked like he was missing an extra man on the point after attempt. Still pointing, looking to the sideline there. So now he'll step back and try this point after attempt. And Jason Stein running late. So again, I think like Bulldogs had some confusion in their point after personnel. Then Downey, looks like they jump off sides. So this call is going to be encroachment. Half the distance to the goal on the try. And good thing for the Dogs, at least it gets them more settled in on their point after personnel. So it's a good thing there. I don't think the Bulldogs are going to change course here. They're still going to go for the 1 point try, not the 2 point.
Same team every week. Let's go!
Again, running in late is Joseph Delty. Now the Bulldogs going to do a direct snap, go for the 2 point attempt. Direct snap is to Colton Mausch is good. However, there's a penalty flag though. Let's see. Illegal shift on the play. Well, it looked like Mausch didn't get set. So not a bad attempt by the Dogs to catch Downey off guard on the direct snap. But Mausch, I don't think, was set on the play. He had to just wait an extra half second, and the referees called the illegal shift. So now the Bulldogs will try the traditional extra point attempt. And again, an encroachment on Downey. Bulldogs and Downey engaged in a match of extra point purgatory. Again, Bulldogs showing right for now at the moment like they're only going to kick it for the 1 point attempt. Valencia waiting. Snap is good. Hold is good. And the kick is good. No flags. Double checking. And the try is good. So the 1 point try is good. Bulldogs 7, Knights 0. You're watching Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV. Bulldogs 7, Downey nothing. 5:05 left to go in the first quarter. Will be Valencia will kick it off at the 40 for the Dogs. Downey with a couple receivers back deep to return. Woodsbensee and Haynes. And it looks like it's going to be another pooch kick. No fair catch this time. It's going to be Sloan on the return. Sloan gets it across the 25, but then he's stopped short of the 27. Salado, one of the tacklers on defense with the stop. For just joining us, the Bulldogs able to stop Downey on the first possession of the game. Downey had to punt it to the Dogs, and Dogs able to pick up back-to-back 15-yard penalties, getting inside Downey territory with the legs of Stein and Luna. Bulldogs were able to get the touchdown and score first. Going to be an inside handoff off of left tackle. It looks like going to be a gain of 1 on the play. Lamb gets the new signal from Coach Pla on the sideline. cruise on Lamb's left hip. Lamb's going to look to the right. He's going to throw it deep over the near sideline. It is called and dropped off the fingertips is Ramirez. He had it for a moment. Had some coverage on the play by Stein. Just off the fingertips. If Ramirez would have held that one, he might have gone the distance for the touchdown. Fortunate for the Bulldogs on the incompletion. As Lamb directs traffic, they're going to move Ramirez over to the far sideline this time. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, empty backfield. Blitz off of the right side. Lamb's going to tuck it and run. He's going to pull it back like he wanted to pass, and then he looks like he stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Silva, Junior Silva, able to stop him. Lamb thought about running, but then decided to go back just a little bit at the last second to try to pass, and that cost him Junior Silva with the sack. Going to bring up a 4th and 10, and Downey's going to bring on the punting unit. And Downey's not known to punt it too often. They like to play aggressive and put their foot to the pedal. But with 4th and 10 and ball deep in their own territory, they're going to show like they're going to punt for the moment. It's going to be Ramirez is going to be the punter. Ramirez is going to boot it off his right foot. Nice punt. Stein is going to drop it and able to fall on it at the 41. He muffed it, took his eyes off it for just a second. When the Bulldogs will take over at the 41. A fortuitous bounce for Stein on the play. Bulldogs with about to start their second possession on offense, up 7-0. Bulldogs will have trip receivers out to the right. Stein in the backfield. Silva takes a snap, hands it off to Stein. Stein bounces off right guard, rolls around off the top of another Downey defender. It's Holmes able to get the stop. 8-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 2. Martinez, the receiver on the near side. Trips formation over to the right. Silva with the snap, hands it to Stein. Stein's got a lot of room on the left side, able to get it into Downey territory across the 45-yard line, and another Bulldogs first down. Nice formation by the Dogs that time, putting a lot of receivers over to the right. Downey had their defense shifted that way, and Stein had lots of room over to the left. Stein looks like he got shaken up a little bit on the plays. He's going to take a second to catch his breath. It's going to be Braden Fuentes down the backfield. First time we've seen him tonight. So he's going to pass, so he's got some pressure off the right side. He's going to tuck it and run. He's across the 40. Gets across the 35, across the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Silva will go all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Nice play by Silva, evading the Downey rush. Able to make some nice moves. Made one man miss. That was Harper there. Harper able to stumble. Was able to scoot past McClellan over to the far pylon into the end zone for the touchdown. What a play by Silva as him and the players and some coaches are celebrating on the sideline there. Valencia with the point after attempt. High snap brought down nicely though, and the kick is good. And the Bulldogs with the extra point will lead 14-0 over Downey with 2:21 left to go in the first quarter. You're watching Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net. Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals.
Bulldogs 14, the Downey Knights nothing. The long 45-yard quarterback scramble run by Silva on that play with the Bulldogs touchdown, and they lead 14-0. Another short kick, this time of the 25-yard line by Valencia. And trying to get the Downey returner down, that's Haynes. I think quite a few Bulldogs to finally bring him down, and they do at the 30-yard line. So we haven't seen Valencia. We know Valencia can kick off deep. We've seen him do that plenty of times, but it looks like the strategy so far tonight is to do kind of those shorter pooch kicks, avoid the deep returns by some of those Downey return men. So they're going to officially mark it at the 32-yard line on Downey's third possession, trailing by 2 touchdowns here. Bulldogs with a fast start on offense. Let's see if they keep it up on defense. Shotgun snap to Lamb. Lamb will swing it out over to the left side. He's got his man tackled quickly, though, by Delty. Thurman was the one with the reception. 2nd and 5 for Downey. Ramirez, the top receiver for Downey, is over on the far near sideline. It's going to be a reverse inside handoff, though, over to Thurman. Gain of about 3 on the play. They're going to call it 3rd and 2 coming up. Bulldogs will pull some fresh defenders on. Will put some fresh defenders on the field, including Meerbrook and Satala. Hart and Cook will shuffle off to the sideline. So 3rd and short for Downey here. It'll be a fake handoff to Cruz, a quarterback keep. Only gets 1, though. Nice tackle there made by Colton Mauschk. So we'll bring up 4th and short as we get to just under a minute left to go into the first quarter. And even though Downey's in Turlock, even though Downey's in their own territory with the 4th and short, expect him to go for it here. See what the Bulldogs can call up on offense. We know Lamb likes to run. Lamb's going to actually move back a few steps. He's going to do a pooch punt. The punt's going to roll across the 20 to the 15. It's going to die down right at the 13-yard line. So Downey, I think maybe caught not only me by surprise, but also the Bulldogs by surprise. Able to do the quarterback punt inside the 20-yard line with 22 seconds left to go. We'll keep it right here. Well, so far, so good for the Bulldogs. You couldn't have scripted a better first quarter there for the Dogs. Mostly on the ground with Stein, Luna, and Scout Silva. Stein in the backfield. They're going to pitch it over to him on the left side. Stein's got a lot of room. Gets near the 22-yard line. A big hit near the side and a late flag and a couple of penalty flags. It looked like a late hit by Downey. As we take a look at the replay, and definitely a late hit by a couple of Downey defenders there. Stein looks like he's okay. One of the helmets came off the Downey players as well. The official call is going to be taunting. So either way, taunting or late hit, either way, that's 15 yards. So some sloppy play by Downey in this first quarter. It's the 3rd 15-yard penalty this quarter. So the 3 15-yard penalties. Also, Downey has jumped offside a couple of times on one of the point after attempts. Fuentes now in the backfield with Silva. Silva gets the directions from the sideline. He's going to hand off to Fuentes. Fuentes will rumble across the 40-yard line. Nice gain of 4 on the play. And the Bulldogs, when we begin the second quarter, will have a 2nd and 6 leading Downey 14-0 here in the pivotal C-Cal game between the Dogs and Downey. This is Turlock High School football on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock. This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club.
So welcome back to second quarter action here. NorCal Sports TV, as Silva's going to roll over to his right, going to go to the near sideline. He's got his man, Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald diving, making the catch. I'm going to call him, mark him at the 45-yard line, so just a yard short of the first down. Some good misdirection there by the Dogs. I haven't seen Silva throw too much. It's been mostly the ground game in this contest so far. Third and short. Junior Silva went in motion. Bulldogs faked the snap. They're going to look to the sideline, see if they're going to make any adjustments. Bulldogs have Fitzgerald on the near side. Silva gives some directions to his center. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to call his own number. He get across the first down yardage, a 3-yard gain. Bulldogs have a fresh set of downs at the 48-yard line. Like the Bulldogs, the coaching staff saw something on Downey defense, shifted the run from the right to the left, and Silva able to get those critical yards for the first down. Martinez on the far side. At receiver, Mirabrook in the slot. Junior Silva goes in motion, going to the far side. Silva's going to go across the middle. Wide open was Mirabrook, and he drops it. Nice design by the Bulldogs. Looked like they had found an opening in the zone coverage, and it was just off of Mirabrook's fingertips. Mirabrook catches that ball. He would had a long way to run. Not saying he would have got the touchdown, but definitely a good chance to get it near the red zone. Instead, the incompletion will bring up a 2nd and 10. Bulldogs have to remember that play for later on. Said Scout Silva was going to put Jaso Stein in motion. He's going to fake that way. He's going to throw it back to the near sideline to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's got some blockers. Gets across the 40. Gets to the 35. Gets at the 30-yard line. Finally brought down by Elias Haynes. But a nice screenplay over to Fitzgerald. Bulldogs convert the first down and keep the chains rolling here. And the Bulldogs offense is dialing up some nice plays right now and getting Downey off balance. Scout Silva claps his hands. He'll hand off to Jaso. Jaso rumbles to the near sideline, gets near the 25-yard line. And gain of 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 6. Fitzgerald will step off for a play here as he takes a breather. Delty will take his place in the near side receiver spot. Dwayne Hart will go in the slot. Bulldogs will have a trips formation over to the right. It's going to be a run by Silva. Gets a block from Stein. Gets it on another block by Hart. Gets about a gain of 4 on the play. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Ball at the 21-yard line. Again, we see the Bulldogs taking their time and getting the play in from the coaching staff and also keeping Downey's offense on the sidelines as the clock runs under 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Silva's going to direct some traffic, moves Dwayne Hart over to the left, claps his hands, will hand off to Stein. Stein bounces past his blocker, and Downey did a good job that time cutting through the Bulldogs line. No gain on the play. Stokes was the linebacker able to trip up Stein in the backfield. So Bulldogs had two shots to get the first down. They used one of them there. Fourth down. Bulldogs, of course, are going to go for it here. Stein next to Silva's right hip. Silva's going to keep it himself. He's going to get the first down. Gets across the 15-yard line. Finally tripped up by Haynes. But more importantly, Silva getting that first down and keeping the drive alive for the Bulldogs. Some creative motion there by the Bulldogs, and looked like on the mesh point, Silva just held it a little bit long there and faked it to Stein, called his own number, and able to get the first down. Pistol formation for the Dogs. Junior Silva goes in motion. Stein's going to receive the carry, and Downey able to trip up Stein. That's Haynes again. We've seen Haynes a lot on the Downey defense. A gain of 3 on the play. We bring up 2nd and 7. For just joining us here, the Bulldogs on both of their first 2 possessions of the game have 2 touchdowns, and they're currently on their 3rd and trying to get their 3rd touchdown as the ball is just outside the 10. 2nd and 7. Silva claps his hands. He's going to look over the right. Now he's going to throw it across the middle. Wide open in the end zone. Joseph Delty, touchdown, Bulldogs. Nice play design by the Bulldogs and a great route by Delty. Delty was wide open, finding that soft spot in the zone and getting into the end zone for the touchdown. Great pass there. Bulldogs going run, and finally popped out a pass across the middle. No one was covering Delty there. I don't think Delty will have a easier touchdown in any other game. And the Bulldogs, pending the extra point, will be up 21-0, and the extra point is good. So 7:32 left to go in the second quarter. Bulldogs 21, Downey nothing. This is Turlock football on NorCal Sports TV. The 11-yard touchdown pass, Silva to Delty. Silva's first touchdown pass of the game, his 2nd overall. Of course, he had the 45-yard touchdown scramble. And the Bulldogs lead 21-0. A very impressive start for the Bulldogs on offense as Valencia is going to kick it from our left to right. This time he's going to kick it out of bounds, and this ball is going to be placed at the 35 for Downey's next possession. So we've seen already 2 short kicks and now a kickoff out of bounds. I think Bulldogs have seen something on the Skyner report not to kick it deep to Downey's returners. They want Downey to get a big run or a possible special teams touchdown here. So Bulldogs will keep trying to play tight defense here and get their ball back for their offense, which has been red hot to start the game. Really picking up where they left off in the Harvest Bowl when they scored 66 against the Pride. Some confusion for the Bulldogs on defense. The 2 men are running off the sideline very late on the play. Lamb's going to take the snap. He's going to look over to the far side. He's got a man open. It's Ramirez. Tackle quickly, though. Martinez was the one credited with the tackle. Downey able to get the first down. The ball will be marked at the 45. Three receivers out to the left. It's going to be an inside handoff. A bit of a stone wall at the line of scrimmage. That's Tamayo. First time we've called his name today. So no gain. Will be 2nd and 10. Levi Cook will hustle to the sidelines. Bulldogs will get another fresh body over there on defense. Lamb will take the very deep drop. He can take about a 9-step drop. Now he will scramble around over to the far sideline and gets forced out by Mirrorbrook. Like it's going to be no gain on the play. So that should bring up a 3rd and 10. Actually, going to call it 3rd and 9. They're going to give Lamb about a yard there on the scramble. The Bulldogs will try to get a critical 3rd down stop. And again, another Bulldog ran in late. So Bulldogs doing a lot of changes on defense here. Lamb will step back. He's going to sling it. A big pass over the near sideline. Bobbled and dropped by the receiver. That was Woodsmansey. Looked like he had some coverage on the play by Bradley Green, as well as Elias Espinoza. It was a nice pass by Lamb, just dropped by Woodsmansey. That's the second key drop we've seen by a Downey receiver. So Lamb, the quarterback, again is going to punt it away. This ball is going to roll. Takes a nice Downey bounce. It's going to stop at the 7-yard line. Looked like for a second the ball might have rolled all the way to the end zone, but it stopped at the 7. That's where the Bulldogs will take over on offense. Leading the Knights 21-0. This is Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
Bulldogs are taking over right at the 8-yard line, leading 21-0. But going to be a swing pass over to the left side. That's fumbled by Junior Silva, picked up by Downey, and a fortuitous bounce to Downey, and just what Downey needed with the turnover. Junior Silva was tripped up on the play. As we take a look at the replay, and looks like it was forced out by Elias Haynes. And Bulldogs had all the momentum there, stopping Downey again, up 21-0. We see the first time tonight on offense have been stopped by Downey. First takeaway tonight as well. So Downey set up in position here. Man in motion. Lamb will hand off once again to Tamayo. He's got nowhere to go. A couple Bulldogs able to corral him, including Dwayne Hart and Caden Patterson. They're going to say the ball's at the 5-yard line, 2nd and goal. See if the Bulldogs defense can pick up their offense here. And it's going to be a timeout called by Turlock. So Bulldogs timeout. That's their second timeout of the first half. Leading Downey 21-0. 5:48 left to go in the second quarter. This is Turlock football on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Benton Robertson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Robertson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
Back from the break here as Downey has a 2nd and goal, ball at the 5-yard line. They trail Turlock 21-0. Lamb will hand it off to his man off of right guard. Cruz looked like he was the one to get the carry there. Could be about a gain of 1 on the play. 3rd and goal. Was most likely 2 down territory here for Downey, trying to get the touchdown. So we'll see how Downey will adjust on offense with the 3rd and goal coming up. So an opportunity for the Dogs once again. Try to stop Downey, prevent them from getting into the end zone. Lamb with the shotgun. He's going to flip it over inside to his man, and we're going to call it the touchdown to Haynes. Looked like a lot of confusion from the Dogs for a moment there. Looked like they were not sure the ball was even snapped there, but Haynes easily walks into the end zone on the flip play reverse touchdown. So we get the call from the officials there. The touchdown is good. Downey's going to attempt the extra point. Waiting on from the snap. The hold is good, and the kick is good. Jacob Wallace, the kicker for Downey, with the point after. So, Bulldogs, their lead now is cut by 7. Still lead though, 21-7. And keep it right here in this critical C-Cal game between the Dogs and Downey. Downey, the past several years, has been in the D2 playoff bracket, but hasn't been able to get some success there, as they've had a couple first-round exits recently. Bulldogs, though, able to get that first-round win the past few seasons, but some tough losses at Del Oro over in El Dorado Hills stop the Bulldogs in the playoffs. So Bulldogs trying to get a critical win here and likely home playoff game, and then maybe if they can roll through the C-Cal, maybe possibly a top 4 seed and bye. So lots at stake here for both teams. Wallace will kick it off, and it's going to be a pooch kick over to the far sideline. It's going to be a fair catch called for, like that was Fuentes with the fair catch. Sometimes Downey will line up like they're going to do the onside kick, but they decided to do the pooch kick that time. Bulldogs will start their drive at the 30-yard line. Starting over on the left hash on the far side are the Dogs. Stein in the backfield with Silva. It's going to be a fake to Stein. Silva's going to try to scramble, and he's tackled quickly by Downey. That was John Hinchy on the play. Be a loss of yards on the. It would look like it'd be a loss of 5 officially. Well, that sets the Bulldogs back on the first play. So 2 consecutive plays not working for the Bulldogs offense. The fumble and now the tackle for loss. Silva claps his hands. He's going to step up in the pocket. Tries to evade a Downey defender, but does not get past the second. That was Lopez on the sack. Not a loss of 2 on that one. The Bulldogs are going backwards on offense. Just under 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Bulldogs leading 21-7. But they have a 3rd and long here coming up. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Braden Fuentes in motion. It could be a screen pass. Going to be off his back foot. Incompletion. Like he was going for his intended man over on the far side. Muirbrook. Ramirez with coverage. Kind of a dangerous pass there by Silva as he had faced some pressure. Sometimes with those throws off the back foot there's the lobs over the middle of the field. You're afraid of the interception, but fortunately for the Dogs, that one went incomplete. Haynes is back deep. The punt returner for Downey. A high snap on the punt. Valencia is able to get away, evade the Downey pressure. Ball will hit off one of the Bulldogs, the returners on the kick coverage, and ball will be stopped at the 41-yard line. Bulldogs lead Downey 21-7. 3:26 left to go in the second quarter. This is Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV. Late flag thrown during that punt. Called too many men in the backfield. And Downey is going to elect to have the Bulldogs to punt again, so they're not going to take the yards. They want to have the Bulldogs punt again, try to set up a possible bigger return. So 4th and long for the Bulldogs. Winston is able to get the punt away. This punt is not as good as the first one. This one's high over the far sideline. Does take a few Bulldog rolls, but this one will stop at the 42 of Downey. So good choice there by Coach Pla and the Downey Knights as they gain about 20 yards of field position there. Have the ball at their own 40 instead. Will now have the ball inside Turlock territory right around the 42-yard line. So, yep, they're going to be the 42 of Turlock. First down with 3:13 left to go for Downey. You think this would be their last possession of the first half. And also the Bulldogs are set to receive the second half kickoff. So even more important for Downey to try to get some points here. Lamb, step back to the drop. He has a man wide open over the middle. Caught. Touchdown, Downey. That is Ramirez able to beat his man Martinez for the 42-yard touchdown connection. Now quickly, momentum can change in this game. Bulldogs up 21-0, but then the fumble, and then stopped on offense, and the long touchdown catch and run. Lamb to Ramirez, and Downey will shift. We'll go for the point after attempt by Wallace, and the point after is good. 3:07 left in the first half. Bulldogs 21, Downey 14. This is Turlock football on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in
Wallace will kick off for Downey. Downey will decide to do another pooch kick. It is caught by Fuentes over the far sideline. And it looks like it'll be a loose ball. Downey on their side saying they recovered. Saying there was a fumble on the play. Wait for the official word from the officials. Still no word yet. Downey players are jumping up and down and signaling the ball is theirs. But the white hat official says Turlock ball, as he points his arm towards the left end zone there.
It's tough to see, but it's there.
Yeah, a bit of a scramble on the ground there between Downey and Turlock. A little surprised Flint just didn't call for the fair catch. Might be something the coaches might need to talk about with the returners. Hey, some of those pooch kicks, just call for the fair catch. Because those are live balls. It's not like a punt, so Bulldogs got to be careful on some of those kickoffs. Silva looks over to Stein over on the right side. Ball was tipped. Looked like Bulldogs are trying to do a backside screen pass over to Martinez. Be incompletion and a second down. Ball is at the 35-yard line on this 2nd and 10 coming up. And Silva will pass again, but this time he'll actually tuck it and run himself. Gets past one Downey defender, gets past another, cuts it over to the 40-yard line, gets spun around by one of the defenders as Woodsmansey. A little bit tough tackle there. Silva's okay, though. Nice job by Silva evading the Downey rush. Nice game, but still going to bring up 3rd down and call it 3rd and 3 off the 42-yard line. Bulldogs need to get to the 45 to convert here. We haven't called Stein's name much here in the second quarter. He was a big part of that first quarter. And it's going to be a fumbled handoff on the exchange to Junior Silva. Junior Silva able to pick up the ball, but tackled in the back near the sideline by Thurman. And a disaster there for the Bulldogs on that third quarter play. And Downey looks like they're going to call a timeout on the far sideline there. So Downey with the stop on defense, bring up 4th down, and they want to stop the clock and get the ball back and possibly score again here before the end of the half. Bulldogs 21, Downey 14. This is Turlock Football, NorCal Sports TV. Out of the timeout, the Bulldogs are showing like they're going to go for it. We'll send a couple guys in motion, trying to confuse Downey's defense. And now Coach Pete will call a timeout. So I think they're trying to catch Downey napping off of the timeout there. And the Bulldogs will take another chance to think about this one. We'll keep it right here, and we'll take a look at that last play there. It was the fumble on the kickoff return, as Downey was jumping up and down, convinced that they had the ball, but it was a close play though. So then the play before that, Downey with the tipped on the screen, Silva with the nice run, just couldn't get it past the corner of Woodsmansey. Now that tackle prevented a Bulldogs first down. Punt away by Valencia. Takes a nice Bulldogs roll inside the 20-yard line. It keeps going, and it'll finally settle down at the 15-yard line. So that was a nice punt by Valencia, pushing Downey all the way back to the 15-yard line. So let's set up the situation here with 1:49 left to go in the first half. Downey has the ball now. They trail the Bulldogs 21-14. Downey does have 2 timeouts, so they'd have plenty of time. Bulldogs have no timeouts to work with. And during the second half, the Downey is set to kick off to the Bulldogs. Downey down by a touchdown, looking to possibly tie the game. Snap to Lamb. Lamb steps back. He's going to roll over to his right. Has some pressure near the middle. Is able to get a couple yards, though. Finally brought down by Dominic Luna. Clock continues the run. One of the receivers, Woodsman's, he had to get back into position. Bulldogs got to watch for Ramirez. He's on the far side. Lambs looks that way. Now he's going to pump it over to the right. He's going to tuck it himself. Scrambles. Nice tackle there made by Caden Patterson. But Lamb's able to get enough yardage there for the first down. I don't think the Bulldogs mind that too much. Just trying to prevent the big play right now before the end of the half. And more scrambling by Downey, and looks like Coach Paul is going to call a timeout. So 1:04 left to go in the first half. Downey trails the Bulldogs 21-14. This is Turlock Football on NorCal Sports TV.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net. Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
Back from the break, Downey has 1st and 10, ball at the 27-yard line. 3 receivers out to the right. Ramirez is on the far side. Lamb's going to look that way. Now we'll decide to tuck a run over to the left. Gets to the 30-yard line. He's pushed by Bradley Green. So the clock will stop. 2nd and 5. Ball at the 32-yard line. Well, so we've seen Lamb. He'll try to find the quick hitter, and then if he doesn't find him, then he'll try to scramble a little bit. Scrambles, has a man over the middle. That's complete. Thurman with the reception. Stein able to tackle him. Clock's going to run as we get under 50 seconds. Ball at the 45. Empty backfield for Lamb. Takes the shotgun snap, looks to the left. He's going to scramble over to the right. He's pointing, giving directions to his receivers. He's going to get across the 50-yard line. That one was close. You got to be careful there for the Bulldogs to prevent a possible flag there on the late hit. I do see a flag, though, near the original line of scrimmage. Usually you think that's kind of where the holding would be at. As the officials are conversing and talking it over. So it was about a gain of 5 on the scramble. Let's see what the penalty is. It's going to be holding against Calvin Davis, one of the offensive linemen for Downey. Going to back him up 10 yards, bring up 1st and 20. Cruz in the backfield with Lamb. Lamb faces some pressure. It's going to be a screen pass over to Cruz, and Cruz drops it. Looked like Cruz did have some blockers getting ready to have a bit of a convoy, thank you, on the screenplay there, but Cruz drops it, so that'll bring up 2nd and 20. 29 seconds left to go. Downey will take the snap and a nice tackle in the backfield. That's Caden Patterson. Downey will call a timeout there. I think Downey was trying to catch the Bulldogs off guard with the run play, but Patterson, very alert, able to stop Downey there. So with 22 seconds left, Bulldogs lead 21-14. We'll keep it right here with a third and very long for Downey. Bulldogs will try to play some prevent defense here. I know you definitely don't want to give up too much cushion, but at the same time, we don't want to get Ramirez or one of the other Downey receivers behind you on the play. So we'll see how the Bulldogs, as Coach Pearson's giving some instructions to his defense. Then we'll see how Downey plays this too. So Downey has no timeout. So if one of the receivers or running backs is tackled in the field of play, the clock will tick. So Downey has to decide what they're going to do here. Either aggressive or play it safe. They're going to swing it out on a screen play. It's a backwards pass. Going to throw it over back to the far sideline. That's to the receiver, Thurman, but that pass was incomplete because it was a forward pass. So on the trick play, throw it forward pass back over to Thurman. It was incomplete. So not a bad idea. Lamb to Haynes, Haynes over to Thurman, but the pass wasn't corralled by Thurman. It'll just be an incomplete pass. Nice job by the Bulldogs, able to stop that on defense. Even if Thurman catches the ball, I think Bulldogs still had some players near him able to bring him down. Ramirez will punt it away. That punt goes out of bounds right near the 45-yard line of the Bulldogs. Actually, it looks like the official is going to mark it at the 50-yard line. Ball is going to be marked at the 50. 9.2 seconds left to go in the first half. See if Bulldogs can get one more shot here. Maybe get a quick hitter, maybe a Hail Mary of some sort. Bulldogs have no timeouts, so again, if he's tackled in the field of play, that clock will most likely run out. Bulldogs have three receivers to the right, one to the left. That's Fitzgerald on the far side. Silva looks that way. Now he's going to scramble. Now we'll take a knee and slide right at the 50-yard line. So the clock will run out here at the end of the first half with the Bulldogs leading Downey 21-14. This is Turlock High School football on NorCal Sports TV.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net. Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net. Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School, The Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net. Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock High Football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Welcome back to the start of the second half here at Joe Debley. Bulldogs lead Downey 21-14, and it's going to be another short kickoff. It's going to be a fair catch and nice, smart play by the Bulldogs this time on the return to get the fair catch, and we'll start the second half at the 36-yard line. Jordan Serpa here with you along for the ride as this pivotal C-Cal matchup between the Turlock High School Bulldogs and the Downey Knights of Modesto. Both teams undefeated in league play. Clearly the top two teams in the league. And a possible home playoff berth. Top 4 seed on the line here as the inside handoff to Jaso Stein gets a couple of yards on the play. Tackled by Lopez and Hinchy on the play. Bulldogs in the first half scored 3 touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. Downey was able to get a turnover and a big pass play to Ramirez, and they cut the lead down to 21-14 as Silva will take the next play. He'll scramble over to the right side as he dives forward at the 40-yard line, picks up about 3 on the play. Bring up a 3rd and 6 coming up. Stein will be the running back with Silva. 2 receivers over to the right, 2 over to the far sideline. It'll be a mesh point play. The ball was given to Stein. There'll be a loss of yards on the play. Looked like Silva was waiting. He couldn't decide whether to keep it or to hand it off to Stein, and waited the last second to hand off to Stein. And Downey was there in the backfield and sniffed that one out very quickly. A little surprised the Bulldogs didn't try a pass there. It was definitely wasn't 3rd and close. It was definitely a long 3rd and 6, but they decided to run it. Valencia waits on the punt, and he does take the punt. Haynes is back, set to receive. This ball bounces past Haynes. He decides to pick it up. A really risky play there with a bunch of Bulldogs nearby. Holds on to the ball, gets to the 15-yard line, where he's tackled by a swarm of Bulldog defenders right near the 18-yard line. A very dangerous and a risky play there by Haynes. Lucky that ball didn't tip off his fingertips and land in one of the Bulldogs' laps. But instead, Downey will start their first drive of the game. Looks like they're going to actually call it, beg your pardon, the 14-yard line. Downey over in that far side of the field right now. Ball on the right hash going from our right to our left. Downey moves quickly. That ball is tipped away. Nicely done by Donovan Meerbrook. Able to read that play. Actually, I beg your pardon. No, it was Meerbrook. I'm sorry. I was looking at Espinoza there on the near side. Yeah. Espinoza is on the near side covering Woodmansey. Ramirez on the far side. It's going to be a inside handoff to the running back Tamayo. As Tamayo will jog off the field. Going to be about a gain of 1 on the play. So we get 3rd and 8. Lamb waits for the snap. He'll look over to the right. Now we'll pump throw to the left. He's got his man Ramirez. Gets past the sticks, dives, keeps in bounds, able to juke a couple of Bulldog defenders. And they completes the pass, was able to juke off the defender Fitzgerald and got past Delty. Downey will have the ball at the 39-yard line for a first down. Three receivers move over to the left this time. Now it'll be a handoff to Cruz off of right tackle. Several Bulldogs defenders able to corral Cruz on the play. Like Patterson and Luna were in on the stop. Luna looked like he got shaken up a little bit on the play. He'll stay in there. Bulldogs showing pressure with 4. It's going to be a screen pass to the right side again to Ramirez. Ramirez making another man miss. He's really been the key target for Lamb today. There's a penalty flag, possibly near where the pass was taken at. Illegal block in the back there called against Sloan, one of the receivers blocking for Ramirez. That explains why Ramirez had a lot of room to work with. Ramirez has been the key guy for Downey. If you're one of the Bulldogs defenders, you got to keep your eyes on him. That's Lamb's favorite target. He's going to throw it this time over to the near sideline to Thurman, tackled by Martinez. Meerbrook was also nearby as well. So that penalty was 10 yards and has backed up Downey all the way to the 30-yard line. And bringing up a 3rd and 19. Downey moving quickly. Okay, Lamb takes a snap, looks to the right. He's going to throw that way. Has his man Thurman, but tackled by Stein on the play. Nice hard tackle by Stein. Stein known more for his offense, but he's made some key defensive plays tonight and throughout the season. Lamb's going to take a low snap, and he's going to punt it himself. Ball kicks at the 29-yard line, and it looks like it's going to keep rolling for Downey. It gets stopped right at the 15-yard line. So Downey will do that sometimes. It looks like they'll keep their offense on the field, but then their quarterback will move back a few steps, and they give a bit of a pooch punt, and Turlock will take over at the 15-yard line. We'll step aside real quickly here. Bulldogs lead 21-14. This is NorCal Sports TV. Bulldogs are going to go quickly here. Silva will take the snap. Going to throw it over to the far sideline. He's got a man, and it overshoots his man, Joseph Belty. Thurman with some coverage on the play. Bulldogs, and since that third touchdown, have really been stymied on offense. Had the fumble, had a punt as well. Now here's Silva again as a pass over to Stein, over Stein's hands. Stein had a nice effort to try to dive and catch that ball, but that pass was a little bit too far forward from him. We'll bring up a third down. The Bulldogs offense that was humming in that first quarter, and then in the early parts of the second quarter too. Then all of a sudden, after that third touchdown, have kind of been at a standstill. And kind of been stop and go ever since. Silva takes the snap, looks to the left, has Stein, makes a man miss, makes another man miss. He cuts it back over to the outside. He's able to get a first down, 11 yards on the play. Nice moves by Stein. Made his man Woodsmansey miss on the play. It was a huge play by Stein. Long third down, able to convert. Keep the Bulldogs offense on the field. Gives their defense a little bit more rest. Bulldogs make some changes on the line, like as we saw Dwayne Borschrier step off into the sideline. Silva claps his hands it off to Stein. Stein tried to go off right tackle and decided to cut it in. Only gets a couple of yards. Bring up a 2nd and 8. Bulldogs had a lot of running room in that first quarter, but so far here in the second half, in late parts of the second quarter, haven't had much of that same running room since. And Downey has tightened a few things up along the defensive line. Showing some pressure from the linebackers. There's a blitz play there, and they're able to hold Stein to no gain. It looked like Downey was definitely showing pressure there. I think the Bulldogs would try to maybe audible out of that or move Stein over to the right side. Looks like it was a blitz off of that left tackle spot. So again, it's going to be another third down for the Dogs on offense. 3rd and 6, ball at the 31. Muirbrooks in the slot. Silva is going to look over to the left side, going to across the middle. He's got his man. That's Martinez, and Martinez able to get across the 41 and pick up that first down. I haven't called Martinez's name too many times tonight. We had some big games early in the year, him and Fitzgerald. But a critical first down reception, keeping the drive alive. Bulldogs will show trip formations. Braden Fuentes in that position slot as well. Get some pressure, though, from the backside by Downey. Silva able to complete it to his man. That's Martinez once again. So back-to-back nice catches by Martinez. 8-yard gain on the play. Bulldogs get inside Downey territory at the 49. And the clock continues to run here under 4 minutes and 30 seconds of the third quarter. Silva will look to the left. Has to eat that play. Looked like Bulldogs had some sort of screen set up with Stein and possibly others, but Downey was very quick to blow up that play. It looked like Coach Pla was wondering maybe if that should have been intentional grounding, but looked like Silva, again, was looking for Stein. Downey read that play very quickly, and Silva kind of a smart play there, just kind of throw it into the dirt near the line of scrimmage so you don't get the grounding penalty. It's going to be 3rd and short. Looks like Bulldogs trying to get the play in from the offense. Now shuffling some players around. This time Stein will move over to the right hip of Silva. Silva's going to look over to the right, has Stein in the flat, picks up the first down, barrels forward to across the 45-yard line, finally tackled by Thurman, but Stein able to pick up that critical first down. Well, 3 straight third down conversions for the Dogs on this drive, keeping this offensive drive alive, and by far their best drive on offense since the early part of the second quarter. 3 receivers to the left, 1 on the bottom. That's Fitzgerald. Silva's going to look over to Stein. Stein had a bit of a wheel pattern out of the flat, but throws it over him, and incomplete pass. Bulldogs trying to get their 4th touchdown of the game and trying to extend this lead to a 2-possession advantage. It's like a little bit of a confusion there. Now Silva gets the adjustment from the sideline. Downey makes some adjustments among the linebackers. And again, and some signals from the coaching staff. The back judge is doing the count for getting near the delay of game, but the Bulldogs snap it just in time. Silva's going to roll to his right, has a man open. It is Junior Silva at the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Nice movement by Scout Silva to avoid the pressure. Junior Silva got past his man, looked like got past Haynes over on the near side, and a nice improvisation by Silva to Silva for the touchdown connection. Big play by Scout Silva, his 2nd touchdown pass of the game. Over the outstretched arm of Haynes and right into Junior Silva for the touchdown. Valencia lines up for the point after attempt. Snap is to the side of the holder. Kick is blocked by Downey. And the no point attempt is good. So only a 13-point lead right now for the Dogs. 27-14 over Downey with 3:32 left to go here in the third quarter. This is Bulldogs football on NorCal Sports TV.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net. Benton Roberson.
The Scout Silva touchdown pass to Junior Silva, giving the Bulldogs their 4th touchdown of the night. The extra point was blocked, so it's only a 13-point advantage right now, 27-14 to be exact. Well, the Bulldogs more importantly have that 2-point possession advantage, as Valencia with the pooch kick will be picked up by the return man Woodmansey. Woodmansey gets it to the 38-yard line. That's where the Knights will set up shop. Nice for the Bulldogs to get it going on offense for the first time in the second half. They've had some struggles with punts and the fumble. We'll see if their defense can keep it going against the Knights. It's going to be an empty backfield. Trips over to the near side. 2 receivers out to the far side. Lamb takes the snap. Quick swing pass over to his man Thurman. Thurman drops it. Bulldogs got to keep an eye on Ramirez, though. Ramirez still on that far sideline close to Downey, getting some instructions. And now Bulldogs have Fitzgerald and Delty over on that far sideline for defensive backs. Bunch formation for Downey on the far side. Lamb's going to roll to his right. Still rolling. Now he'll throw it very late. Tipped away. Broken up by Fitzgerald. This is the key matchup to watch tonight, Fitzgerald and Ramirez. It looked like Lamb was waiting, trying to get Ramirez open and just couldn't find him. Bulldog Nation starting the defense chant, trying to get their defense some extra support here. Critical third down coming up for Downey as Land again will roll to the right. Now we'll try to back throw it to the left side. Has the man open. That's Ramirez once again. Ramirez gets it across the 50-yard line, enough for a first down. Bulldogs just, usually we're going to play that zone defense, but sometimes you just got to put a man on Ramirez and know where he's at all times. And that's Lamb's favorite target. You got to be able to bring him down, and Bulldogs weren't able to that time, so it's going to bring up a fresh set of downs for the Knights. In the Bulldog territory, ball at the 48, 1st and 10. Under 3 minutes left to play. It'll be a fake handoff to Thurman. Patterson with some pressure of Lamb. Lamb's going to have to just roll it away. He's going for his intended target, Cruz. He was out of bounds anyway. Incompletion. Yeah, nice pressure by Patterson. Really kind of threw off the play by Lamb. Downey starting to slow down a little bit on offense now. Had some tempo and hurry up at the start of the drive, but now is going to settle in and get the play in from the sidelines. Bulldogs with a bit of a different defense tonight. We've been seeing them with more 3-3-5 than the usual 4-2-5. Knowing that Lamb likes to scramble a little bit. It's going to be a toss pitch inside to Haynes. Like Lamb pitched it forward, so technically probably a pass on that shovel there. A 2-yard gain is going to bring up 3-yard gain, going to bring up 3rd and 7. Sloan in the slot on the left. Thurman in the slot on the right. Ramirez over on the far side. Pass is tipped away and picked off by the Dogs. It was going for the intended target, Sloan. Sloan couldn't corral it. Looked like it was picked off by Dwayne Hart on the play. Nicely done by Hart. Sloan couldn't corral the reception. Takes the fortuitous bounce. Hart was at the perfect place at the perfect time, and the Bulldogs with a huge takeaway. Look like officials timeout here. Trying to see what it is. Look like one of the Downey players. I think that might be Sloan, as we see some Downey coaches and trainers come near the Bulldog sideline for a possible injury. So in addition to the potential injury for Downey, they're going to call it a unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against the Bulldogs. So Bulldogs are going to have to back up 15 yards. That's a bad penalty there by the Dogs. Can't do that when you had pretty good field position, and now 15 yards is going to back up the Dogs right near the 22-yard line. Bulldogs 27, Downey 14, 2:02 left to go in the third quarter. As we'll step aside here, you're watching Turlock football on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock. This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, The Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock. This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School. The Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club. The Turlock High Quarterback Club would like to thank the support from the community to back up our Turlock High football team and our continued success. Thank you so much. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. Go to www.norcalsportstv.com/camp for all the details. Benton Roberson CPAs, personalized financial guidance to local individuals and businesses. Visit us at 2853 Gear Road in Turlock. This broadcast of
Welcome back to Turlock High School Bulldogs football here. As the Dogs lead Downey 27-14, 2:02 left in the third quarter. As you just joined us here, the Bulldogs with the interception. Sloan with the pass was broken up by Bradley Green, picked off by Dwayne Hart, and the Bulldogs will take over on offense. A toss play over to Fuentes on the carry. We haven't seen Fuentes carry the ball as much today. They've been using Stein a lot more in the backfield. Stein's in the backfield now. Pistol formation with Silva. Scout claps his hands. Now we'll toss it over the left side to Stein. Stein's got not a lot of room on the left side. Brought down hard by Haynes. Gets across the first down marker, though, for the Bulldogs' first down. Looked like for a split second there, Stein would have had some more room, but Haynes closed the gap quickly. But not before Stein was able to get the first down. Bulldogs going to show trips to the right. Stein in the backfield. And looks like there'll be a false start penalty there. Looked like the right tackle, Levi Cook. The right tackle there, Levi Cook, just kind of fell down on the play there, and Cook will have to jog over to the sidelines. Sometimes they rotate him in with some of the other Bulldogs linemen. Look like Gavin Brandeo was able to take over his spot on this upcoming play. So reset, 1st and 15, ball at the 29. Junior Silva in motion is going to be a pass to the halfback Stein. Stein able to break one ankle tackle, but not able to break the second. Looked like Hinchy was the one on the tackle. Yeah. Clock ticks as we get to the end of the third quarter here at Joe Debley. We will switch sides, and the Bulldogs will take a 27-14 lead into the fourth quarter against Downey. This is Turlock High football on NorCal Sports TV. Start of the fourth quarter at Joe Dudley Stadium. Bulldogs lead the Downey Knights 27-14. Turlock looking to stay undefeated in C-Cal play in the, all intents and purposes, the C-Cal championship. Silva gets a lot of pressure, then loses the ball. Picked up quickly by Downey. That's Izzy Lopez. The sack on the play and the fumble. And Downey defense stepping up big. It was Noah Sowski on the sack. The ball was lost by Silva and then picked up by Lopez. Ball will be marked at the 26-yard line. Just what Downey needed here to start the fourth quarter. Bulldogs had some momentum going on that last touchdown. Then a defensive stop. Had the ball again, looking to take a 3-score lead, but then Downey very quickly on defense able to halt that. No running backs in the backfield with Lamb. Lamb will look to the left. He's going to scramble around. Patterson's right behind him, and a nice sack. And stopped him at the 31-yard line, and Lamb's shaking up there on that sack. A little bit gets up gingerly on the play. Nice backside pressure there by Patterson as Lamb was rolling to the left. Didn't see Patterson behind him. Huge play by the Bulldogs defense, especially after that takeaway by Downey. This is a big opportunity here for the Bulldogs on defense. If they're able to stop Downey, they can just keep this game a 2-possession advantage. It'll be a reverse handoff over to Thurman. It goes to the far side, pushed out by Delty. Going to be like gain of 3 on the play. Still going to be 3rd and long. They call it 3rd and 12. Ball at the 28-yard line. Junior Satala will go back in on nose tackle for the Dogs. Empty backfield again. Lamb shuffles to the left, keeps shuffling. Now we're going to scramble over the right. He's got some room on the right. He's going to sling it on to the back corner of the end zone to Ramirez over his head, incomplete. Looked like Lamb had a lot of room to run. Could have gone for it, but probably would have been short of the first down and decided to go for the potential touchdown. Ramirez had an angle on his man, but over his head and no chance to catch that ball. So 4th and 12. Again, ball at the 28-yard line. Big defensive opportunity here for the Bulldogs. Ramirez is on the near side. He's covered by Fitzgerald. Lamb in the shotgun. He's going to look that way to Ramirez. Ramirez in the end zone. Dives over his hands. Falls incomplete. Bulldogs will take over on downs. Again, Ramirez had a step on Fitzgerald, but the ball was just a little bit too far and over the outstretched hands of Ramirez. A nice effort, but some nice defense by the Bulldogs, and they will get it back for their offense here. Especially after that turnover. It looked like Downey had a bit of a momentum shift, with the Bulldogs able to halt that right away. Nicely done. Silva will pitch it to Stein. Stein off of the left side will get to the 35. Tries to hurdle a defender to stay in bounds. Gets near the first down line marker. One's going to be close here. As the chains are on the far side, where Stein went to the near side. Clock's going to run. We're still waiting for the word from the official, and they're going to give him the first down. So give Stein the first down. 1st and 10. Bulldogs have two objectives here. Get the touchdown, but also bleed off some clock and give Downey not a lot to work with. Hand off to Stein again. This time he's met in the middle of the defense by Sowski. We get under 10 minutes here at Joe Dudley. It'd be nice if not only if the Bulldogs get that third touchdown, which with a 3-touchdown lead and potentially under 6 minutes of the fourth quarter, that would give the Bulldogs an almost insurmountable advantage to try to clinch the seek out. Bulldogs taking their time. Junior Silva goes in motion. Scout will look to pass. He looks to the left. Now will try to go over to the right as he tries to scramble around. Evades one Downey defender. Able to punch it through to the 45. Loses the ball, though. This is a bit of a scramble right near the first down marker. Donovan Meerbrook is signaling like the Bulldogs have it, but it's up to the officials here. Scout did a nice job to avoid the pressure, and the referee gives the marker for third down. Clock will run. Give the marker for third down, but looks like the officials are spotting the ball past the first down marker, which would be a first down.
They recover over here.
Yeah, so they will give the Bulldogs first down. So we take a look at the play there. And Silva fumbled the ball behind the first down marker, but it looked like the ball was kind of shuffled around forward, recovered, and the Bulldogs will get the first down. Stein, now the ball is lost again. Fumbled, this time it is recovered by Downey very quickly by the Knights. That was Daley Holmes with the recovery. Bulldogs, a bit of a sloppy, it was a little bit of a sloppy play here in the last few minutes of the game. We saw the fumble there by Silva on the last play. We saw the fumble on the sack. Not much Silva could do on that sack fumble there as there was pressure right away, but this time Stein was kind of carrying the ball a little bit up high and was stripped away by the Knights. And Holmes and the Knights defense was all over that football. So once you think the Bulldogs have some momentum to try to expand the lead, Downey was able to get the ball very quickly. Screen play there was blown up. Looked like his intended target was Tamayo, was the closest receiver there. Had a huge group of Downey linemen as potential blockers. Ramirez was on the near side as well, but it looked like it was going downfield, so not really sure what Downey had cooked up there. Whatever it was, it didn't work. .8:31 left to go in the fourth. Bulldogs 27, Downey 14. Lamb, quick screen over to Ramirez. Ramirez makes one man miss, gets to the 45 as he stumbles over to the 44 near the Bulldogs bench. Third and short coming up. With this stage of the game for Downey, I think it's going to be 4 down territory all the way here. Down by 2 touchdowns. We're in the fourth quarter. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Ramirez on the near side. It's going to look that way to Ramirez again, and another reception by Ramirez. This time it was Martinez with some coverage on the play. Meerbrook was also nearby. So we're seeing the Bulldogs maybe change some of their coverage here. Don't see Fitzgerald on the field. We see Fitzgerald on the sideline right now. Fitzgerald's usually been the man covering Ramirez. Now we see Junior Silva on the near side covering Ramirez. It's going to be a swing pass over to the far side. That's going to be Thurman, tackled quickly by Delty. Gain of 4 on the play. Dwayne Hart will get off to the sideline as the Bulldogs make some changes on defense. Lamb looks to the right. He's going to back up. He's backpedaling. Low pass over to his target, Tamayo. Looked like Lamb was waiting for some sort of screen to develop there, but Bulldogs did a nice job on the coverage. And 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball at the 31. Ramirez on the near side, covered by Junior Silva as Lamb was going to go back out to scramble. Gets across the 28-yard line. Tackled by Luna. So it's going to bring up 4th and 2. Big play coming up here for Downey and for the Bulldogs on defense. Try to make another 4th down stop. And Coach Pla is going to call a timeout. So a critical 4th down coming up for Downey as they trail the Bulldogs 27-14, 6:58 left to go in the 4th quarter. This is Turlock High School football on NorCal Sports TV.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net. Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.
Lamb's under center. Big 4th down coming up for the Bulldogs on defense, and looked like the Bulldogs able to stop Downey. Stopped right at the line. It was a handoff to Haynes and a late penalty flag by the referee. It's going to be after the play, possible for some taunting or unsportsmanlike conduct. But the Bulldogs, more importantly, able to get the stop on 4th down. Kind of a bit of a weird play call, if I have to say so myself. Downey, they've had some success today, putting Lamb in motion on kind of some of those quarterback rollout plays. Oh, the sportsmanlike conduct's called against Downey. So it was not called against the Bulldogs on the celebration for the turnover on downs. It was called against Downey. Possibly one of the players was frustrated off the not getting the conversion. The penalty was called against Noah Schowski. So again, really kind of a weird call there by Downey. They've had some success having Lamb roll out, throwing it to the receivers, Ramirez and Thurman, but decided to run it there on a kind of like a fullback or dive, and just nothing going there for the Downey offense. So 6:53 left to go in the 4th. Bulldogs 13-point lead. Need to work this clock and give Downey almost no time to get the ball back. Handoff with Luna. Luna gets across the 50-yard line, about 2 yards short of the first. The other key thing for the Bulldogs is they have to protect the ball. Back-to-back drives. Bulldogs have fumbled the ball. We've had 3 fumbles tonight. Clock runs. Luna still in the backfield with Silva. Ball is snapped. Luna with the carry. Gets it, goes over his own man, and was able to get the 1st down. I was Dylan Fontes, one of the linemen there. Luna said, "Get out of my way. I'm going to try to get that 1st down, keep the clock running here." Luna will take a breather here as he heads to the sidelines. Look like Stein will return to the backfield with Silva as the Bulldogs are taking their time and trying to get the signals from the offensive coaches. Trips over to the left. Fitzgerald to the far side. Stein to the right of Silva, and is a penalty flag thrown by the far line judge. They're going to call it some sort of false start penalty, possibly against Fitzgerald there. We're going to call against Junior Satala. Maybe some sort of illegal snap there before the play started. So the false start. Back him up 5 yards. Clock will run. Bulldogs are just going to bleed up much of this play clock as possible. In a no rush here. Now the back judge will give the signal that the play clock is winding down. Scout Silva takes the snap. He's going to pass it, then decided to keep it, but then trips over the turf monster there. So the play call design looked like the bit of a quarterback draw, but he tripped up. Bring up a second, and I'm going to call it a 21. So second and 21. So penalty, and then the loss of yardage on the slip by Silva. So even though the Bulldogs are going backwards right now, the good thing is the clock is running. Knights still have 2 timeouts in their back pocket if they need it. Silva will keep it himself. He's going to go over to the left side. Tries to get past one defender. Gets across the 50-yard line to the 45. Pushed out a little bit late. No call from the officials there. Got a little chippy there between some of the players. I think the Bulldogs sideline was wanting a flag, but no flag called. The other thing, too, with Silva going out of bounds, that's going to stop the clock. That was one of those plays. That was one of those plays. That was right on the edge there. Could have been a flag. Tough to see from our angle with on the near side. We can't be sure that Silva was pushed out inbounds or outbounds, but it was really close there. But again, looks like the clock is stopped because again Silva was pushed out of bounds. And the penalty flag by the back judge for delay of game. So a lot of confusion there. And the Bulldogs took some extra time there. They were, I think, kind of arguing or pleading their case with the officials to throw the penalty flag. And when Silva was shaken up on that tackle out of bounds, it just took him a little bit extra longer to get the play in. I think the Bulldogs were just confused in offense, thinking that maybe the play clock the game clock would run, but of course that Silva was out of bounds, so the clock was stopped. So 3rd and 13. Play clock is running down again. Silva still waiting. Now takes the snap. Looks across the middle. Now he'll tuck it and run. Is tripped up. Gets past the line of scrimmage. Only gets about a couple there. Tackled there by Moore. Clock still runs, so surprised we don't see Downey call a timeout here. So 4th and 11. Bulldogs keeping their offense on the field right now. Let's see, we hear some of the fans pleading for the Bulldogs to punt the ball. Bulldogs still waiting here. Looks like they're setting up for maybe to try to catch Downey off guard, or maybe just try to bleed more of this play clock, take the delay of game penalty, and they're going to snap the ball. They're going to throw this one. Silva will tuck it, go to the right. He's got a lot of room on the right side. He's at the 40, gets across the first down marker at the 30, slides inbounds, and he gets the first down. What a play call there by Coach Pete and the Bulldogs. Think of an obvious punting situation there. It's a 4th and long. Got a 2-score lead. Under 5 minutes to play. And the Bulldogs decided to go for it. I think they even caught Downey a little bit off guard. I don't think Downey really thought they were going to go for it. Either trying to take the penalty or just try to get Downey to commit a late penalty. And the clock runs. We're just near the 3-minute mark now. Junior Silva goes in motion. Scout Silva will drop back to pass to Stein. Stein gets it across the 30-yard line. He's rolls over a Downey defender and stopped at the 25. Clock still runs. Kind of surprised here that Downey has not used their other 2 timeouts to try to stop this clock. Second and 4 coming up, ball at the 25. 27-14 lead for the Dogs. Pistol formation. Like Silva, it looks like he's just waiting until the back judge is moving his hands for the end of the play clock. Now he gets the signal from the back judge for the 5 count. Takes the snap. He's going to roll to the right, looking to pass. Swing pass to Stein. Stein stopped by a couple of Downey defenders. Gets about a yard short of the first down. And a penalty flag late on the play. See a Downey defender shaken up. That was Stokes. Like he was one of the defenders there to tackle Stein. So the officials will have to sort out this one. Writing some yardage down there and getting the time. Still haven't made the call, so we're not sure who the penalty flag is on. It was after the tackle. Well, let's get the call here.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 20 of Downey. 15-yard penalty. Number 20 of second. Unsportsmanlike conduct foul. Will be ejected from the game.
So unsportsmanlike contact against Izzy Lopez will be a 15-yard penalty, and Lopez has been ejected from the game. We have to look again to see what might have happened, but it was after the play, after the tackle of Stein. It looked like Lopez was one of the defenders to tackle Stein. I don't know if there was maybe a little bit of punch in there or kind of rough Stein up during the tackle. It was hard to see. There was a couple of bodies in there on the tackle. It's hard to see. Well, Lopez was definitely in on the tackle on Stein, and something must have happened during the pile there after the tackle. So with under 2 minutes left, clock ticking, Bulldogs with the 13-point lead, and I think the Bulldogs can feel a little more comfortable now, and I think they have this game in hand as long as they hold on to the ball, don't make any turnovers. Ventura is in the backfield with Silva for the first time tonight. Trips formation to the left. It's going to be a handoff to Ventura. Ventura has a bit of hole off of right guard. Gets inside the 10. And Downey will finally call a timeout. So finally use a timeout with 1:27 left to go in the fourth. Bulldogs lead 27-14. This is Turlock football on NorCal Sports TV.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships that help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Check us out online at br-cpa.net.
This broadcast of Turlock High football is brought to you by Turlock High School, the Turlock Bulldogs Quarterback Club, the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, and Benton Roberson CPAs.
Benton Roberson CPAs provide.
Bulldogs have a second down. He's 2nd and 6. Ball inside the 10. Gonna be a run. Bulldogs keep pushing. It'll be Ventura was on the carry there. Get inside the 5-yard line, so bring up a 3rd and short. Clock's ticking. Downey did not use a timeout this time. Bulldogs are just happy to sit on the ball, let the clock run, and then protect that 2-possession lead. Ventura next to Silva. Silva takes a snap, will keep it himself, kind of stumbles a little bit, tackled by Downey short of the goal line. There's a penalty flag thrown by the referee. Face mask called against Hinchy on the play. The automatic first down for the personal foul, half the distance to the goal. Clock will run as we near 30 seconds, and Bulldogs look like they're going to just take the knee here. Oh, no, they're actually going to punch it in. They try to punch it in. Silva is pushing. No signal. Referees are just kind of waiting around there. No signal. I'm going to say short. Again, Bulldogs don't need a score here. They're already up by 13. They're just going to let the clock run, looks like it, and the Bulldogs will take the victory at home. Who they call? Now they call a touchdown. A little bit late call.
His body's over the line.
Okay, so looking at the replay one more time. Silva kind of on top of one of the Bulldogs players. Just get into the end zone for the touchdown. We were looking at the line judges on either side, trying to see if they're going to give the signal for touchdown. And we could have been knitting some sort of quilt or something during that time to see if they would score the touchdown. The extra point is no good, by the way. I don't think anyone's really paying attention to that at this point. More importantly, Bulldogs are going to win this game and defeat Downey 33-14 in this battle that would decide the C-Cal League title with major playoff implications. Bulldogs almost assuredly, as long as they take care of business against Mohai next week and then at home for Enoch's on the regular season finale, are almost assuredly going to get a home playoff game. Now the question is whether or not Bulldogs could get a bye, or will they have to play in that first round? Bulldogs in the past few years have taken care of business in the first round. Usually with that second round has been the much tougher challenge. Bulldogs were able to get that amazing victory against St. Mary's a couple seasons ago in the second round to play Del Oro in the semifinals. So if the Bulldogs can keep showing impressive victories here, and maybe that's one reason why Bulldogs could have taken a knee there, but maybe wanted the extra touchdown for some style of points here for the sac-joaquin section committee when they decide seeding. Downey will pick up the first loss of the year here, but they'll still make the playoffs. If Downey takes care of business in their other two league games, potential chance for them to get a home playoff game in a D2 bracket. With 4.3 seconds left to go, Valencia will kick it short. One of the Downey players will muff the fair catch attempt on the kickoff, able to pick up his own muff. So with just 3.8 seconds left, again, still not over, but for all intents and purposes, over with the Bulldogs lead 33-14. Now the ref will blow the whistle. Clock will run out, and the Bulldogs defeat Downey 33-14, staying undefeated in C-Cal as Coach Pearson is trying to avoid the dumped water there. Now that I think they give it a little bit of the backside there on the dumping the water. Bulldogs defeat Downey 33-14, stay undefeated in C-Cal play, and most likely will win the C-Cal championship. Gotta take care of business next week against Modesto High, and then at home on Enoch's for the home finale. But very impressive win by the Bulldogs to keep it going here and to keep that march on for the playoffs. For my spotter, Steve Lewis, I am Jordan Serpa here, signing off here at Joe Daly Stadium. Once again, repeating the final score for you at home. Bulldogs 33, Downey 14. This has been Turlock High Football on NorCal Sports TV.